here. I want to make sure it goes live. There it is. Hey. Hey, yo. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's see. What is up? What is up?
What is up? This is the best ever. This is our first story.
Alright, we're going to call it Story Time with Turtle Man Ted.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Hey, 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 hey,
Stop.
oh. Shoot a shot.
Alright. Do your intro. Do your intro.
What's up, guys? And this is
Whoa. Too loud. You see that little thing? And it goes to the red. You're going way too loud. Alright. Do it. Lower voice. Alright, do it again.
What's up? Hi, and this is Turtle Ted. I'm happy. This is my best day of my life. This is the first story of Turtle Man.
That's right. And I am Turtle Dad, and we're trying something new. Let me zoom this mic in. Get this mic a little tighter.
This is very fun.
This is very fun. All right. So this is something new. Oh, we're tightening it up. No, don't look at the screen. Look at the camera. It's right there. It's right there. All right. Stop. So we're doing something. We're gonna try something. We're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a live stream video, telling a story. We're calling it Story Time with Turtle Man. So we're gonna look right there, and we're gonna look at if you have any questions or comments or things you want to say, drop them in the comment. So we're just gonna tell some stories from Turtle World. No, look right there. So, we just got done recording an episode that you guys are really gonna like. So we're gonna drop. Miss Erica is commenting. Miss Erica's is watching. So she's right there. She's right there. See her? And Elliot Dunbar. I should have said his name. This is probably a thing where you shouldn't say their name. And so we're gonna tell some Turtle Man stories. We just got done recording an episode 4. Episode 3 should be hitting the airwaves soon. And episode 4 we just recorded. Episode 3 features Electric Pup.
Yeah.
And so we're going to stop. Don't pay any attention to that one. He's getting distracted by this one. So we're gonna tell a story. We're gonna tell a little story. So I'm going to set the scene, and you are going to start telling the story, and then I'm going to throw interruptions at you. And if anyone in the chat wants to throw some details, basically this is a freeform storytelling with Turtle Man Ted. And I'm going to start with, okay, so here's the story. Set up. Look at me. We're talking. All right, here we go. So, Turtle Man is walking along in the grass. He's enjoying a beautiful day. The sun is high. It's a good, beautiful weather. And a light breeze to keep it from getting too hot. Flowers in the grass. The leaves are green. And then he hears, boom! An explosion. What happened?
Then out of this explosion, the War Turtle appeared.
War Turtle appears. That's what the explosion is. So he came from the explosion. Why did he come from the explosion?
Because he came... Because that was where he wanted to teleport.
Okay, so he teleports into this explosion. So he causes this explosion and he teleports into the explosion?
Well, he teleports on the ground and he jumps very high.
So he teleports onto the ground, jumps very high. That's what War Turtle does.
Well, doesn't do like little jumps. He does gigantic.
So he does a gigantic jump, which because of his super strength. You'll hear more about that in episode 4. And so the explosion happens. So did War Turtle cause the explosion?
No, it's more like it was Blood Turtle. He is shot a fireball.
Blood Turtle throws a fireball, and it causes an explosion, and War Turtle appears in the explosion?
Yep.
So what are they doing? What did they blow up? First of all, what did Blood Turtle blow up?
The grass.
He blew up the grass.
So,
why?
Because he wanted to have them appear and like they disappeared out of nowhere. They wanted it to be a surprise.
So Blood Turtle blew up the grass in order to make War Turtle's entrance more dramatic. Okay, alright, so that's what we got. So, War Turtle, Blood Turtle causes an explosion, War Turtle teleports and jumps out of it. And what are they doing?
Trying to work as a team to beat Turtle Man to the crisps.
Okay, so they're popping out, and so Blood Turtle and War Turtle are teaming up to beat down Turtle Man, and Turtle Man's all alone. None of his friends are around.
Except for...
No friends. See, that's what I'm telling you. I'm setting the scene. This is part of my setting the scene, is that there is no one around. So Turtle Man has to fight Blood Turtle and War Turtle all by himself. What is his plan?
First, he wants to... He just made a shrink bombs.
Who did?
Turtle Man.
Turtle Man and shrink bombs?
Yeah, he just made them. And then he throws the one at Turtle Man.
So, wait, what?
He throws one at himself.
So Turtle Man throws a shrink bomb at himself.
Yep.
And what is his plan?
He wants to go down, be little, and then he will appear and grab them.
Okay.
And throw them across the room.
So Okay, so he gets really small, and then he's going to get really big again.
No, he'll be little and throw them across the room, the world.
Okay, so that's Turtle Man's plan, but unfortunately what Turtle Man didn't plan on, or didn't think of in that plan, is small Turtle Man has less muscle.
No,
and so, I'm telling you, this is what happens. He tries to throw him, but he's not strong enough. So what does Turtle Man do next?
But Turtle Man, he's stronger.
He's stronger as a big Turtle Man. As a little Turtle Man, he's not quite strong enough.
No, he is.
Nope, he's not.
Fine.
He tries, but he's not. So what does Turtle Man have to do next?
Then he jumps into their shirts.
He jumps into their shirts. Okay, what does he do in the shirts?
He turns big.
He turns big and their shirts are...
Yeah, then they'll go flying off.
And then, so he jumps into... Alright, so he goes whoop, 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 whoop into the turtle shirt. And he goes...
And then we go...
And Blood Turtle goes flying. Turtle Man appears suddenly. And so, whose shirt did he jump into?
He jumped into one when they were both together. planning a
Oh,
plan.
so they're together, and so it's like he jumps in between them and goes, and they go flying. So now he's separated them. What's his next plan?
Then next plan, he tried to dig. He turned big. He was big, and he tried to dig a big hole.
Turtle Man starts digging a big hole.
And then he saw after when he didn't build a very big hole that you'll fall, but there was a falling thing, and that was a sewer. He
digs his way into a sewer.
Well, he didn't. He digged, but then he didn't see what was in there. He didn't see water, so then he thought, "Oh, this is a good place to run after War Turtle and War Turtle, then Blood Turtle, and if I see a Robo Turtle, I'll try to beat him too." Then,
well, I think 2 villains is bad enough.
But then he jumped in the sewer and he accidentally fell and go the opposite way as he wanted to go.
So he gets swept away in the current of the water and he goes flying away. So what does he do next?
Then he tries to turn into his spider suit. Then his iron spider suit. And he only has the iron. Wait, he only has a spider suit. Then he slings webs all around the sewer, and he springs one up into the clouds. And jumps onto the cloud, and he sees someone, War Turtle, down, and he puts a web under the cloud, and he jumps.
Okay.
Holding the web, then he drops and slings onto the ground and pulls, and then he goes down into the ground, and he hits the ground hardly. It kind of hurt, but then he healed himself. Then he saw War Turtle. Then it's the same thing that this time he tries to get under War Turtle's butt. Then he turns big and headbutts his butt into the sky.
That's what he does to War Turtle.
Yep.
He, and I quote, headbutts his butt into the sky.
Then War Turtle.
This is what makes Turtle Man the greatest superhero in the world. Go on.
Then while he was in the air, he didn't want to hit the moon that was on top of him, so he teleported to his base. But it was like normal. He was hit the roof. It was like he got out of and hit the roof.
So War Turtle has fled the battle after being headbutted on his butt into the sky. Now, Blood Turtle's not going to be as easy to fight, though, is he? So War Turtle turns around. He's standing right where he's just headbutted War Turtle's butt into the sky. He turns around, and there's Blood Turtle.
No.
Angry and he's got fire in his eyes. What's he going to do?
No, he's not there.
Yes, he is. I just told you he is. Remember, I am the story controller. I make the problems. It's magic. I'm basically magic.
I wanted to have it like that. Both be different.
It's too late.
You said
it's too late.
You said they both go different, opposite ways.
Well, it's not. Blood Turtle's fought his way, crawled his way in to find him. So they're face to face in the middle of a sewer with a hole in the roof where War Turtle's been headbutted it into the sky.
No, he got out of the sewer. I said he wobbed up into the cloud and wobbed it to the ground and hit hardly. Then
the viewer will notice that I'm very carefully not asking any questions about this spider suit. So he's not in the suit. No, I didn't say that. So he's out of the sewer and he's face to face with Blood Turtle. How does Turtle Man beat Blood Turtle? First of all, let's paint a picture. What does Blood Turtle look like right now?
Oh, he looks red.
He's red.
And also, he doesn't have hair. He has horns.
Horns.
And also, his eyes are always red. In anger. And his teeth are always. He's like this with horns, and also his arms are always like this. And his feet, he used. And his feet
that's not gonna happen.
And arms, eyes, head, and belly can shoot fire. Then he did everything. He did a fire headbutt, the eye headbutt, the hands headbutt, fire thing, and his feet fire thing.
So very soon, we're going to have a conversation with Turtle Man's head about what a headbutt is. Go on.
Then he got Turtle Man hit into Volcano Man's house.
So he hits him into Volcano Man's house?
Yep.
Uh-oh. So now Turtle Man isn't alone anymore. What's the Blood Turtle going to do now?
Well, Blood Turtle might be able to call. There's one more person there's two more people that are villains.
Okay,
so
let's stick with Blood Turtle. So, Turtle Man's been knocked into Volcano Man's house, and he's like, hey, bro. And Volcano Man, currently, let me paint the picture of what Volcano Man is doing. He is currently cooking his breakfast, not over a fire, but over his own hand. So, because his hand is fire. So he's making eggs over his hand, and he's putting some. He's putting some.
He has fire. He eats
and
fire.
And he's making toast. Well, no, he's not doing it for sustenance. He's doing it for fun and for the experience of feeling human. Anyway, so he's making toast and eggs, and then he's like, "Oh, hey, bro."
Then he's like, "Hey, wait, are you hungry?" And Turtle Man's like, yeah, I've been fighting all till the morning. I started in the morning in my house, then I got out into the grass, and then I found my enemies came, then I didn't get any food for the whole day. So please give me some for energy.
Okay, so he basically comes for breakfast.
No, he doesn't come for breakfast. It was just there.
Yeah. And so, but no, yeah, right. He didn't come. He came because he got headbutted. But so Volcano Man says, "Here, I made an egg sandwich. I was just eating because I was bored, not for sustenance. I eat fire." So he gives Turtle Man his sandwich, and then Turtle Man says,
he goes, "Yeah, chomp, 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 chomp,
chomp, chomp, chomp, chomp, chomp."
Then he goes, thanks. Now let's fight him together.
Woo-hoo. Oh, shoot. Our internet just went down. Shoot. Why is there not internet?
What's the next question?
Sorry. We're pausing real quick because the internet just went down. And so we're no longer streaming. We are still recording, and we will continue to record. Let's see.
So that's a picture thing? Okay, I'm the...
All right.
I'll go with over here.
No, hold on. We're going to continue. All right, so he says, thanks, bro. And then he goes back to work in fighting against
Blood Turtle. I said...
Blood Turtle.
Then he said, this fight, come fight with me, Volcano Man. Then they work together and...
All right, shh, don't yell.
Then he said, be ready to get small. Then he throws them both at him, and Volcano Man, they're thinking about what does it mean about small. Then he sees the bomb and is like, ah! Then they turn little.
And then they, as little, sneak up on Blood Turtle?
Then Volcano Man's like, I'm dead. Then he's like, wait. Turtle Man's like, Xander, I think you're acting this out.
As is normal for him. Alright, so then they show up to fight Blood Turtle.
Then Volcano Man, Turtle Man said, I have a plan. Then he's like, okay, Xander, you are under Blood Turtle's butt, and I'll go and tell his shirt. Then, when that happens, they both turn big, and he hits into the sky and goes the flying away. He's like going higher and weird. Then he couldn't, in space, he couldn't even use his powers.
Oh, man. So that's how he gets blown away, and that's the end of our story of Turtle Man and Volcano Man.
Volcano Man. Well, starts with Turtle Man.
Versus Blood Turtle and War Turtle.
Yeah.
This has been the first episode of Story Time with Turtle Man. And
see us next time on another story. The next story of Volcano Man tries to beat his enemy Fireman by himself.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, Turtle Squad.